they said, just imagine that every news that comes to you via your computer or your TV set or your friends telling you something or WhatsApp, whatever, just imagine this is created and it's not true. Nobody died over there. They're just making you think that. And then watch how you are reacting. And I noticed when I hear something terrible, I react. I react with fear or compassion, and I think, oh, these poor people, another inundation or whatever, you know. And they said, and that's where they get you. Whenever you react, you are attached and you are producing creative energy in form of emotions. Doesn't even matter whether the story is true or not. And this is what they are feeding off. You know, nowadays people talk about simulation theory. We are living in some kind of holographic virtual reality. Now that we have the science to develop this, we can understand an idea that we may be the Super Mario in the video game who's running around trying to make his life better or good and finding the purpose. And it's all an illusion that triggers us, because the Gnostics said this world is kind of hacked by negative entities, and they use our creative power, our emotions, we produce the energy, they use that to create what we don't want, some kind of slave or prison planet where you have to go to work and there's no joy and happiness. And now they're showing you all the wars and famine and even more threats. You know, there comes a point when you are so exhausted of feeling bad that you're just fed up with that. And I know this knowledge, and I always tried to find the calm place inside of me, because it's really true. They say, how can you expect peace in the world if you don't start in yourself? Accept yourself with all your flaws. Don't judge yourself, then you won't judge others as well. You train compassion and love with yourself, and it's all starting inside of yourself. So if you have and find peace inside of your heart, then the outside world has to follow. That's the law of frequency. The highest frequency is always healing and will work with all the other frequencies below. So the material world has to shape and move and merge into what you are radiating. So what are you radiating out? Are you radiating out faith, trust in life, in divine creation, in happiness and joy, being together, sharing with other people, beautiful, fruitful things, or a nice talk, or whatever, a smile, you know? Or are you sharing all this horrible, have you heard that? Whoa! You know, I'm really tired of that, because it feels like a pattern. And if you look back in history, it's always the same. Only the rank is sometimes different. It's war, famine, pestilence. Pestilence, famine, war. Famine, pestilence, war. You know, it's the same since centuries and centuries, and they want to keep us in low frequencies. And they try to lead us away to not discover that we are God, all we together, all these units of consciousness thinking, I'm only me, I'm alone, you are you and you are different from me. No, that's illusion. We're all one.